Hey guys, this is Drunk with Friends. He didn't even tell me he was ready. He's like, you ready? I was like, yeah. Pour my little drink, y'all. I wasn't even prepared. Okay, but anyway, this is Drunk with Friends. It's your girl V.
And this is Willis.
And we're back for episode 4.
Woo, season 3.
I apologize. Last week I said it was 4, and I was arguing him dead wrong, but he was right. So this will be the last and only time you hear me say he was right on season 3. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I gotta record it.
Yeah. You're gonna have it as a little like noise. He was right. That was
your ringtone. That's gonna be your ringtone.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Anyway, we're Drunk with Friends, and here are our simple rules.
Mm-hmm.
We always start off our podcast with a shot. We always end up with a shot. If any of our phones go off of value, we have to take a shot. And during our drunk games, if either one of us lose, we have to take a shot. All right, it's pretty simple. You can engage in our games with us. With that being said,
all right, let's take a shot.
Get this party going.
It's cooler this time.
Thank God, especially being down here.
That's better than I watched the replay of me taking that last shot from the last episode.
You was dying.
I was dying.
Oh, but you was making fun of me.
Yeah,
this one's so nasty though. Oh, God.
It is. I don't think we can get in this one anymore.
No, not this one. Anyway, guys, so we always do a section on updates if we have some to basically update you on a story we told in the past. And we discussed the whole, whatever you want to call this divorce shebang that's going on with Dr. Dre and his wife. Nicole Young is her name. It's been really messy. I don't know if you remember, she wanted like half of his earnings from like the beats and everything, and basically it's kind of come to this. Dr. Dre has been ordered to pay $293,306 per month to his ex-wife, which sums up to more than $3.5 million a year. Dre and Nicole were in court this week where a judge made the ruling. So basically, she's not getting half, but she's getting $3.5 million a year.
He a billionaire, so he got it.
Yeah. I mean,
it hurt.
I mean,
can you write off child support?
I think so.
I mean, not child support, spousal support.
I'm about to say, let me do the calculation.
Because his kids are grown. All the kids are grown.
5 times 12.
From what I can remember.
That's not right. 3.5 times 12. That's $42 million a year.
No, it's $42 million in 12 years.
I mean, that's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm like, I definitely did that all the way wrong. But that's still bad, because what if he stops getting income?
Nah, he got this Dr. Dre.
I mean, it is. Yeah. But I'm just saying, 3.5 a year, that's why.
I'm just saying, she ain't got to work.
No, and that's monthly spousal support. Like, imagine if this man wants to get married again. If I was him, I wouldn't.
Right.
Fuck it. I'm good.
I remember we reported before, like he had that little mini stroke or heart attack or something.
Yeah, literally after the divorce proceedings started.
So we know what?
My man was stressed.
Man, stressed the fuck out.
I mean, but like you said, he's a billionaire, so what's 3.5 to a boss? They put that on a necklace. They got that in a watch.
Probably pay you a bit more than that in taxes.
Probably. Yeah. So,
and you're accused woman beater, so hey, you get what you get.
I mean,
we all saw the movie.
Let's not do that. Not all movies say all true facts, true events. Okay, they probably added a little bit extra oomph to for sales.
It was 2 slaps instead of 1. What the fuck?
Right. Well, in retrospect, the Tina, what's love got to do with it? They downplayed the abuse in that.
Yeah,
oh my God! I saw the documentary of Tina on HBO Max, and Ike was, oh my God.
Yeah, he was abusive.
Abusive is an understatement. Like, bro, and I thought what's love got to do with it was really bad scenes. No.
Right.
The abuse was times 10 of what was in that movie. So, I mean, I think there's levels to the shit of how much they want to show or what they don't want to show.
Right.
But anyway, just so you guys know, my sister's balling right now. $300K a month. Bruh, I'd be lucky if I could get $300 out my nigga a month. Like, he was like, look, you see these lights?
Right.
I pay for this electricity.
See all this stuff?
You see this here? Aren't you eating dinner? Right. I help with them groceries. I'm like, but damn, I'm just saying, you know.
Freaking $300.
I'm just saying. Now
she got $300,000 a month.
$300,000. Well, actually, $293. But you know what I mean.
She can get a nice little place for that.
Nice little place. I'm pretty sure she even still gets property. That's just the marital support. That's not even talking about the properties. I don't think they've gotten down to the nitty gritty of the properties as of yet.
Damn.
Somebody was talking about, I've never thought about marriage so hard in my life.
Facts.
I mean, I ain't mad.
Somebody check on Dr. Dre, man.
I mean, if anything, he probably want to produce like a awesome album for somebody and get that bread right back.
Oh yeah, he probably could get that in royalties, yo. You know how much stuff this man done produce and people sample from him is ridiculous.
Yeah, that is true. That is very much true. So, I guess congratulations to you, Miss Nicole Young, I guess. Yeah. And then Dr. Dre, keep building, Kane, keep building.
Yeah, because I even think with him during that Apple deal, he didn't just take the cash. He like got stake in Apple. So that's just recoming money.
Yeah, I got stake in Apple too, like $20. You know when they let you split the little. Yeah. You know, don't judge me. I can't afford a whole lot like your.
A whole stock.
A whole stock. They let you do partial stocks. I got a partial stock, but it's growing.
It's growing.
It's growing.
It's up to $23.
Okay, and some change.
Man, what?
Don't sleep on the change.
Oh man.
But yeah, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. All right, so go ahead. What you got for our first story?
So speaking of tech giants, Netflix. They're bringing video games to the platform.
So basically, you really don't want anybody leaving the house. That's what I heard.
Much.
Like, my man already being invasive playing this PS5 anyway. Now you want to...
And don't let them do mobile games for your phone? Shit. So anyway, Netflix reported its worst slowdown in subscriber growth in 8 years. So what they do to fix it? They're adding video games. Now, it doesn't say what kind of video games or which video games they'll launch. It's something that they're going to look into right now. You can expect something probably late this year, early next year. But I think this is awesome.
I just want to think. I'm like, is it going to have to be like an attachment? You have to buy the accessories to play?
No. They said no extra money. It comes with your subscription.
No, I mean like, all right, so every game system... Right, has controllers.
Gotcha.
Has even when you play games on your on your PC, you have a keyboard.
Right.
You know, a mouse, something like what would be the accessories needed to engage in. You can't tell me I'm just going to be doing this with the remote. You can't tell me I'm just going to.
Oh, that's if you do it through your TV.
I'm so they might even people watch Netflix on TV. So I mean.
But if you got your phone, you could use touchscreen. But that's a good question.
I'm not saying. Only time people really watch Netflix on their phone is when they're traveling, or there's like a road trip.
You know what they should do?
Well, that's still traveling, but you know what I mean. Like.
Yeah, you know what they should do is do kind of like what Apple did. Do like games you can play with other people, like Uno, Monopoly. Because everybody got a Netflix account. You just log in, hit Netflix. Let's play this Monopoly. Let's play this, or whatever game. Have like cooperative games like that.
Right.
Apple does it too.
I still think you would need accessories though.
Yeah, probably.
I'm like, I can't imagine playing Uno on my TV, which probably would still be fun.
Yeah.
I mean, especially if you host something at your house, you could probably play. I'm pretty sure Ellen would try to get on that, try to do her head game or whatever.
That'd be fire.
Yeah, that'd be fire. But I just want to know, even though it will be included inside of the streaming service, but the accessories you have to pay for it.
Probably if they do something like that.
Yeah.
Or now they're saying the games. You know that you might have this game at one tier, but buy this, you get this tier for $2.99. They might try.
And I mean,
they're gonna find a way to get their money back.
Come on now. I mean, honestly, not hoping they do not. But I think until Netflix goes up to like $20 a month, I'm probably gonna pay it up
until like $18.
Oh yeah, well you got other stuff.
Yeah,
yeah. No, I just two devices, but that's it. But yeah, I'm excited for Netflix expanding. Get that money back.
Smart.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it is what it is. Keep on going.
And then you're going to get new subscribers now, because you know how many gamers there are. That might not have Netflix. You're tapping a whole new market. And then, hopefully y'all don't hear this part, but like if they make it to be like only one person can be logged in the game at one time. Oh yeah, I'm changing my password because when I want a game, I want a game. I ain't got time to wait for y'all. I don't care if y'all watching Coco Melon. I'm about to play my game. So it could be a way to get more people too. And then also, I can see them making a separate subscription for people that don't have Netflix at all, just for like a gaming subscription.
That makes sense too.
And try the movies out 30 days for free or something like that. Like I think they're gonna freak it away where they're gonna get their money back.
Right.
But yeah, that's my story. I thought that was interesting. We'll see how it goes. Let's see what games they get. I know this is just a thought. I know Netflix is famous for adapting games into movies. So they might have some type of cross blend with that too, but I think that'll be dope too. So we'll see where it goes. What you got for us, V?
So I know last week y'all tuned in when we were talking on Drunk Shorts about Karen acting up in Victoria's Secret, composing and everything, and you know, not a lot of people stand up to. Well, let me put it like this: not a lot of other Caucasian people stand up to these Karens. It's normally people of color who are not accepting it. This particular situation, this Karen decided to cuss at one of the employees at American Airlines, if I'm not mistaken. I don't want to touch the video yet, so I'm ready to play audio. Okay. But I believe she called one of the American Airlines employees a bitch, and the manager heard it and stood up for his staff. So I'm going to play it for you real quick and see how it goes.
Second of all, you called my employee a bitch. I believe in culture and inappropriate, you're not going to travel. We don't tolerate that crap with us at all. So you can find another period of fun. I'd suggest you're in. If you acted appropriate and weren't disrespectful, then I would let you travel. But unfortunately, you called my employee a bitch. Did you call my employee a bitch? You did. You did. So the other people you said you called yeah, she also has 2 children. Yeah.
So she's trying to plead her case, yo. She's like, I didn't call her. He was like, oh, other people heard you too. And she has 2 children that heard you say it too.
No, my part was, I suggest you try some other airline, like Spirit.
Yes.
And I was like, yeah, shade.
It's the shade for me. I was just happy that, you know, my man stood up. He was like, you will not be on this flight. Sorry.
Right.
No. And apparently I didn't play the whole video, but she also took off her mask a couple of times while sitting in the loading area. And if you haven't traveled recently, it's federally mandated that when you go to the airport and on airlines that you keep your mask on at all times.
24/7?
24/7. Unless you're eating in the food court, like right there. But once you leave that food court area, all times. So he was like, and I saw you take off your mask a couple times. You called my employee a bitch. And then I felt him like getting a little, and he was like, did you call my employee a bitch or not?
Right.
Or no?
Did you say that?
Did you say that? Oh, you didn't. Well, that lady heard you and her 2 kids. I was like, damn, pull the receipt.
Yeah, the facts ready for that.
And he was like, no, you're not. So I suggest try another airline. And what you don't see in the video, what you didn't see, obviously, because I can't show the video.
Right.
He walked away when he said, better, you should try Spirit, and then walked away. I was like, my nigga, drop mic.
I think this is not the first time he had an account. It wasn't my man.
Okay.
He gave it to
all
me.
respect.
I'm not mad at it.
I ain't mad at it either. Like we sick and tired of being sick and tired
of these fucking Karen.
Okay, Karen, like, come on now. Like, you called my and he said, and the derogatory statement was unwanted and unwarranted. And I was like, You ain't getting your way, miss. So I thought that was exciting. I wanted to share that with everybody because it's like, you ain't don't try these, please guys. Please do not be trying these flight attendants or these captains, because you already know they've been on strike a couple times. People's flights been canceled because they've been over their 100-hour flight time, and they just be like, nope, not lifting it, going to bed. Which you should be happy for, because you don't want to roll around and be in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico because they falling asleep behind the wheel. Come on.
Wasn't there a story? I don't think we covered it here, but I remember seeing a story like there's a shortage of pilots, and they were giving them like $200 an hour, $250.
Yep, $250 an hour to fly.
Damn.
I would be like, yo, all that I need is a couple Monsters. Give me some Starbucks. I'll be wired. Give me, bruh. I would have made the most super extreme drink. What's the drink called? Energy drink. I have Monster mixed with 5-hour, mixed with Red Bull. Top it off with a little chocolate syrup. I'm gonna be up. When it's up, then it's stuck, and I'm gonna be stuck looking at the air. Okay.
I'm with it, yo. Keep recording these Karens. Keep recording these people just doing wrong things.
Right. I just hope that the American Airlines backed him instead of because I feel like it could have been either way. He'd be like, hey, you shouldn't be denied. She paid for her ticket, and or it could be like, we would stand by our employees. Right. Our employees do not have to be disrespected during this time. They're here to help you and in your transit, and they don't need to be disrespected. So it could go either way.
Yeah. So I kind of feel like they don't take shit anyway.
American Airlines, nah. Even though
stewardess and them, they don't take no shit.
Yeah, American Airlines don't take too. I like American Airlines. I like Delta. United when my funds is funny. But never Spirit, never Frontier. Southwest, you've been real finicky. I got a story about Southwest.
I'm flying Southwest for the first time in September.
The first time I flew it was a great experience.
Okay.
I take that back. It was a bad experience, but they rectified it with like 3 vouchers. So I was like, okay, you messed up. You acknowledge you messed up, and it was cool. This past weekend, my one of my sisters flew in, and they literally lost her bag, told her that it was in Atlanta because that's where she's supposed to have a layover at. Then when they try to contact Atlanta or whatever, they were like, they don't have it, so they thought it was in Portland, Oregon. Like, it was a whole bunch of situations, and I'm sitting there trying to pick her up, sitting in the loop for like an hour, waiting for her to come out. Then when I leave, because she was like, go ahead sis, I'll just get an Uber or whatever, and literally 10 to 15 minutes after I left, they found her luggage right there. It was there whole time. I wish I had the words to pull it up right now. My sister was so heated. She was like, they inadvertently missed the scan on her luggage. Whoa. I was like, well, you need to inadvertently beat their ass. Facts. Literally, those are my words. And she listens to the podcast, so she knows. I was like, no. They need to give you a voucher. They need to do everything. Because this is wild. Like, come on now. Yeah, and it's not like she only packed one bag.
It's fucked up.
Right, it was fucked up. But anyway, enough about the shenanigans of the air flights. What's going on with you? What you got?
Let's talk about the shenanigans of this church.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. So this was going to be my crazy shit, but I found an even crazier story, if you can believe. But check this out. So, Florida youth pastor arrested for the 3rd time in 2 months for secretly recording minors in the bathroom, church bathroom.
Bruh.
Alright, bear with me, you guys. A perverted youth pastor in Pensacola, Florida was locked up for the 3rd time in 2 months after hidden cameras were located inside a church bathroom. Authorities say 37-year-old David Nims, on Monday, he's a Calvary Baptist Church youth leader.
You can tell he don't go to church. He don't know how to say none of the names. Calvary?
Okay. I got Baptist right.
I'm done.
Youth leader was apprehended after a 14-year-old boy discovered a camera under the sink in the restroom on the church on Sunday.
Oh, God.
The teen immediately reported to the church leader, and they informed Escambia County Sheriff's Department. He was arrested. Now, that was the 3rd time he got arrested. Before, Nims is no stranger to videotaping unsuspecting children. He was arrested on June 7th after the teen boy noticed the camera under the sink again of the youth hallway sanctuary. He was arrested and released that same day on a $10,000 bond. Then, on June 11th...
Not on my birthday.
Investigators located over 100 images of child pornography during a search of his residence. Nim's pants pocket included an SD card and 4 micro SD cards, according to deputies. At least 8 people were taped without their knowledge while visiting the church restroom, with at least 3 of them appearing to be minors. And despite a mountain of evidence, Nims was released on June 14th on a $10,000 bond. Now,
this guy can't be black.
Sorry.
He can't be black.
Now the disgraced church member is now facing multiple video voyeurism charges, through additional charges are expected to add on.
I know this man not black. First of all, who the hell keep paying $10,000 bonds? Not I.
The church.
That's why I said this guy is white. Because the black church would have been like, gross. You
right, you get caught the first time?
The first time?
You got 3 of them things up? Bruh.
The jinx. Bruh. That's so true. I'm like, what is so appealing about recording somebody sit on the toilet?
I have no clue. And then you keep putting the damn camera in the same goddamn spot.
Now, I know y'all gonna be like, really, V? I'm really breaking this down. Like, what's the point of putting it, because you said it was underneath, right?
Underneath the sink.
Underneath of the sink. So you're not even seeing anything but like the front view. Especially if a female, you just see in the front view of taking stuff down.
But that's a full-grown adult child. You're smaller, so you're seeing more stuff.
That's
Yeah.
You're disgusting.
Yeah. Throw him under the... Stop letting this nigga... Why are they getting out? Like, you shouldn't be able to get out on bond for something like that. And still have your job?
First of all, I know Christians. I'm speaking to you. You Calvary Baptist
That's how
Church.
You say it, Calvary.
Yes, how it's pronounced. Calvary. I'm sorry. I know you're supposed to, love people as you would love Christ and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a line. I mean, I don't think God, had time to just squeeze in that scripture. Don't be a peeping Tom on underage kids. I mean, I don't think that was
right.
I saw something funny today. Sidebar. I saw something that was like, God didn't say to drive your man to work every day and let him take the car.
I saw that one.
I'm just saying, God did not write a lot of stuff for the stuff that y'all doing, and y'all just being free range out here.
Mm-hmm.
I know He lets us have free will, but some of y'all wills does not need to be as free as y'all think it need to be.
Yeah.
And that's one of them. Like,
and not only that, like, all right, he's a pervert. He should have been arrested. But where's the due diligence on the police report and the court system? Because if he got arrested at the church, and you know what this man does for a living, shouldn't have been an automatic like stay away order from children, period?
Or the church.
Or the church.
Or the church, because that's where it happened.
Yeah.
How was it that you gonna, let's say different crime, you murder somebody at residence A, and you're allowed to keep coming back to residence A to like I feel like it's like one of those not Dexter things when they have the like every serial killer has like a what is it called when they take one thing and it's
memento, keepsake.
Yeah, keepsake.
Yeah,
like it's like you keep going back to that same spot to relive the hype of that moment. But instead of them, he keeps on reliving the moments over and over again. And y'all still let y'all kids come to this church.
No, ain't that. How many cameras you got? Because didn't they take the camera the first fucking time?
My man said there were two get two free.
Like, I'm not even trying to make light of this, but I feel like this is on some SpongeBob shit. Like, he got arrested June 4th. 6 days later. Like, get the fuck.
No,
3 days later.
It was the 4th, then the 7th, then the 11th, and then the 14th.
Yo, what the fuck? Like, what more this man got to do to... Then once you bring his house and find all this shit, why is he still allowed to go to work?
Bruh.
Why ain't y'all arrest him then?
Bruh.
This man got SD cards, micro SD cards. He got all the cards. The fuck?
My man got a part-time job as a IT.
This man working at Best Buy, yo. What the fuck, yo?
Geek Squad, real hard.
Man, it's not funny, but it's just like, yo, like the incompetence.
Bruh, y'all doing too much.
Yeah.
Chill out.
And it's Florida.
Yeah.
So Florida, do better.
Let's talk about something else that's crazy.
I better not hear about a 4th time.
Bruh.
I bet not.
I bet not hear about it no more.
Right.
So let's talk about something even crazy. We're on the subject of crazy. Hold on, I just pulled it up. So I don't really follow too much reality TV and stuff because I think it's like annoying. But Erica Mena, if you don't know who she is, she's married to Safari. Who Safari?
How you gonna come from the cavalry? You said Erica Mena. It's Mena. Erica Mena.
I mean, is the letters not MENA? Mena.
Erica Mena.
Mena. I mean.
All right, go ahead.
I'm just saying. But anyway, Safari. Is that how it's pronounced? Safari.
I believe so.
Anyway, they're married. If you guys don't know, they have a kid together. I just saw a video. Apparently, she just told him there's another kid on the way, and he like drove off on the what's the 4-wheelers. He didn't respond. He was just stressed out. He just walked off and got on a 4-wheeler and did a wheelie and just. Left. She's standing there looking stupid like, you're so selfish. I was like, but bitch, you slept with him again. Anyway, so
that's true.
Right. So apparently, I guess this is before it's told about the kids, about the second child coming. Fears that Safari's absence may have upset wife Erica Mena. According to TMZ, he claims she destroyed his expensive sneakers and motorbikes. That same motorbike I told you did that Willie on? Yeah. Destroyed. Safari filed documents asking the judge to hold the Love and Hip Hop star in contempt for violating their domestic relations standing order, which prohibits them from harassing each other or destroying each other's property during the divorce. He alleges she damaged $30,000 worth of custom sneakers by pouring bleach on them and cutting the laces. He also claims she destroyed 2 motorcycles and a 4-wheeler motorbike by pouring paint all over the motorcycle and directly into the exhaust pipes and gas tanks of all the vehicles. And he says that their home security cameras captures it all.
She woke up and chose violence.
Yo, violence is an understatement.
Yo, was Waiting to Exhale on BET that weekend?
No, bro.
Fuck.
Yeah, bro.
Yo.
I mean,
she went the fuck in.
Yeah.
I would have been heated.
Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. I would say there's been situations in the past when girls have done something like this. You know, bleached the clothes. Mm-hmm. You know, did a scratch in the car. You know, paint, slash tires, all that stuff. But I thought by 2020 we've been bigger than this. You know, you would think. I haven't heard so many crazy outside of this story. There hasn't been too much crazy stuff of, you know, people damaging other people's cars.
Right.
They might fight you. I've heard of them. We've had stories of a girl stabbing them, maybe even killed them. But personal belongings, it's been. I know y'all like, really, which one's better? Of course, the personal belongings is better than killing somebody. But I haven't heard somebody literally went out the way to damage somebody's property full throttle like this, and it's like, bro.
All right, I'm not copping any pleas, and I'm not Erica Mena's lawyer, but let's think about this. You apparently they live together, they're husband and wife. Mm-hmm. I already have your one child, and I tell you I'm pregnant with your second child, and you did what you did. You just drove a wheelie off in the sunset.
Yeah, I think this happened. I think this particular incident happened before the knowing about the second baby.
Okay, well, knowing Safari, he was on some fuck shit, knowing him, and.
Apparently,
honestly, I thought their relationship was fake anyway.
Yeah, I thought so too. Yeah. It says right here, it says, while this is not an excuse for abandoning your child while he's fighting in the NICU. I think it's pronounced NICU. I believe so. It appears that Safari is absent, may be because he's upset with his estranged wife, Erica Mena. So I think that something happened with their kid, and even though he's wanting to be there, he's so upset at Erica Mena for doing all this destructive shit. He's just like, yo.
Because he probably said some fuck shit.
I mean, he's a clown. I always thought he was a clown. Even when he was dating Nikki, I thought he was a clown. Right. That's just me. I've seen videos of like his clown behavior. Not of him, you know, dancing silly or whatever, but like stupid shit. Like Nikki will be in Japan and he's holding up on live like Chinese water. He's like, we're in Japan. Like, you're a dumbass. I'm like, Nikki didn't have to play him all the time like she did, but I mean, obviously that was a toxic relationship, and Erica feels like this is a toxic relationship too. But I mean, I really think that this is one of those situations where the dick's good, you just dealing with shit. Because I mean, we've all seen it. Maybe not Willis, but us women have seen what Safari packing with. It's out there. It's out there.
Yeah, it'd be something if he got his own freaking dildo.
It's out there.
And his own body oil.
I'm just saying, it's out there. But I don't think nothing warrants really fucking up 300. I mean, like shoes and like cutting the laces, like, bruh.
That's when you just black out. I think she's just blacked out. Just started doing a whole bunch of shit.
You knew he was doing some stupid childish shit before. You stayed in a situation. Doesn't make it better, no. Mm-hmm. But like, don't be mad at nobody else but yourself at this point, because you already knew, or you already know how he is. You know. Yeah.
So this is probably another toxic relationship. Hopefully, it can end this relationship.
And the crazy part is like, these are his only kids. He don't have no other kids with anybody. He's never been married before. Yeah. So it's like.
But I thought I read somewhere because the baby was in NICU. But he was like off in like Jamaica on some tour or some shit like that.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's some more mess in there. I'm sure we're gonna find out on the new season.
And I will update you because it is wild.
Yeah, that shit's wild.
Wild. I don't even know what reality TV show they're on, but
Love and Hip Hop New York. It's on Atlanta or New York, because Safari been on both.
It's like Love and Hip Hops, and then I think one of my coworkers asked me, do you watch Housewives? I was like, of what? Isn't there like 15 of them?
Oh, but Potomac, run the corner.
Yeah, don't watch that shit. Don't watch none of it. I am watching one, which I'm going to put as my TV recommendation later. Okay. I'll plug that later. All right. So what you got for me?
All right, so interesting story. Passport applications are currently taking up to 18 weeks to process, according to the State Department. The State Department currently has applications backlogged up to 1.5 million to 2 million applications that are backlogged, which is somewhat higher than normal. They don't understand why. But if you're trying to get your passport right now, you're gonna have to wait. Now,
I don't like when you say my name like that.
If you had to guess why passports are backed up right now, besides COVID, besides the obvious, why do you think everyone's putting in for passports right now?
Why they putting them in right now?
Yeah, applications.
Besides just going to vacations?
Yeah.
Besides the obvious, they want to leave the U.S. I don't know.
I think A lot of people got that PPP. Try to spend that money and leave the country.
Wow. I forgot about the PPP loan real quick. The PPP loan real quick.
Y'all done got that y'all been sitting on that unemployment money and that PPP money, and you was like, yo, the summer, the world opened back up, I'm about to see the world.
Bro, I mean,
the fuck out.
I ain't mad at you. Enjoy your freedom while you got it. Cause
facts.
You better enjoy your freedom while you got it. It doesn't matter if you over there overseas, enjoy it, cause when you come back, it's gonna be clink clink. You gonna hear that joint close on
facts.
you. That door will close right behind you when you turn around with your orange jumpsuit and your one blanket and pillow.
And this is like related. Like I didn't even connect these two stories, but I did read a story that they're actually forgiving PPP loans. So the Biden administration already gave forgiven $400 million in PPP loans, but those businesses actually used the money for what it was intended for.
Okay.
So I think that's awesome.
I think that's awesome too.
Yeah.
But you know what? They're not speaking about what Biden is doing enough. And I want you to know, Biden and Kamala, I respect you guys. Y'all saying y'all was gonna do some shit and y'all out here doing some shit. I mean,
y'all spending it.
Y'all spending it?
What?
Spending it?
You go strip club, y'all. Y'all spending it, yo.
Right.
Fuck making it rain.
I'm still waiting on my student loan forgiveness. I mean,
did you put in for that? Because I heard a lot of people getting their stuff forgiven.
Nah.
Okay, I think you got to put in like an application. You got to Google it.
Yeah, I do got to Google it. Because a lot of this stuff be like companies that want to do it. It's not like the legit. You know, I think it's like, I know teachers after a certain amount of time they can get theirs forgiven and what other stuff. But any hoots. All right, thinking about some other things crazy. You're talking about people traveling. This is my last story.
All right, that was my last one.
So you know the Olympics are coming up, the Tokyo Olympics, and it's been a lot of back and forth. People are getting COVID right before it. People can't go because you know they smoking that Mary Jane. It's been a lot of stuff. So according to TMZ, you know how reliable they are. As COVID-19 cases continue to rise among athletes and affiliations with the Tokyo Olympics, officials have been working really hard to make sure the virus isn't spreading any further, which is great for them. And that includes limiting, what do you think they're going to limit next?
To prevent COVID? I guess limit the audience, like don't have that many people there.
They're limiting sexual activity.
What?
As much as possible. Yeah, so that's it. Each Olympic athlete will sleep on a bed made of traditional cardboard and secured with box springs. The cardboard beds are designed by a company named Airweave, and there are a total of 18,000 beds inside the Olympic Village that can be adjusted for preferred positioning. However, the motive for installing the beds has reportedly been made very clear to curb sex during the Olympics, which is known to be a hotbed of sexual activity in the past. And given that COVID-19 and the variants is running rampant, they want to get that, they want to knock that down and try to eliminate all that spreading. So someone said "Q's up anywhere by 112 featuring Lil Zach."
First of all.
So I mean, my man said, "Look, I don't want y'all to get no COVID-19, no Delta variant or any other variants.
We don't want y'all fucking.
We don't want y'all fucking. Period. Point blank.
First of all,
we're gonna give y'all these cardboard beds that you can adjust to your liking." And you just gonna sit there and run and sleep.
You want me to say it or you want to say it?
Go ahead.
Y'all niggas wasting y'all money. First of all, black people, we fucking on the floor, the kitchen counter, in the chair. We don't need no goddamn cardboard bed. Y'all wasting y'all goddamn money.
That's not even just.
If you trying to get it in, you gonna find a way.
That's not even just them. Like, you know how many people done fucked in closets?
Right.
You know how many people. Look. I've seen a lot of porn where white guys be lifting up them white girls up in the air. They just be fucking in the air.
I mean, and they strong enough, they athletes.
I mean, hello?
You know what I'm saying?
Shoot, somebody's gonna get hold the men though. I'm just saying.
Shit, the men are that too. So, like, what the fuck? Like, y'all just wasted your money. And not only that, it's like, yo, I'm an athlete. So I put my body through a lot of stress and strenuous activities
and exercise.
Last thing I want to do is sleep on a fucking cardboard bed, and then you want to tell me I can't bust a nut?
First of all, it says it's by Airweave, which means that the air is weaved into the car. I'm joking. I don't know.
They just got y'all. Y'all just got gas.
First of all, Airweave just got bread. 18,000 beds.
And then first of all, you said traditional cardboard. What other cardboard is? Japanese cardboard? What's traditional cardboard? You got it straight from the trees?
No, look, and then over here I have the custom cardboard. And over here I have the hybrid cardboard. Right. Like, what?
This cardboard used to hold McDonald's cups. This cardboard be used
for the Big Mac.
For Tesla parts. Like, what the fuck? Hey, bruh. This shit don't make no sense.
Bruh, y'all.
If we gonna get it in, they gonna get it in. Period.
Y'all like some of these people don't even get rental cars.
Yeah, and then I saw one story, I think yesterday, like a couple of the staff has COVID now. And they're thinking about just canceling the whole thing. So it's just like, yo.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Look at y'all wasting money.
I thought that was hilarious. Like, what kind of cardboard the traditional...
If we want to get it in,
we will get it in.
I don't care where.
First of all, you acting like these people ain't gonna go out to eat. I'd be like, yo, meet me in the back in 2 minutes. I'm gonna leave first and you come out after.
And first of all, we're gonna try it anyway. How many of them cardboard beds you gonna have to replace?
We're gonna try it anyway. How many of those mattresses we gonna have to put on top of each other so it can be comfortable?
Facts. Y'all
never slept on a pallet on the floor? I used to sleep on a pallet on the floor all the time. When I was growing up, shoot. Man, sleepovers was the shit.
Why you can't get it on the floor? Man.
Bruh.
Y'all tripping.
Now you done made them pack extra blankets in the summertime for no reason so they can make piles on the floor.
Oh,
so they won't get no rug burn.
I'm going to Walmart and get me an air mattress and get it the fuck in.
And y'all tripping. I almost forgot about the damn air mattress.
Right, and these athletes millionaires.
And that shit not going to be air weave. It's going to be just air and plastic.
What? Who make air mattress? Sealy? Go to Bob's Furniture. Find somewhere. Y'all gonna find an air mattress.
Oh my God, y'all, I'm done.
We gonna get it in. Don't matter. Right.
By myself, with somebody else. Like, it don't matter. It's going down.
You tried it, Tokyo. Y'all tried it.
Y'all were better off just leaving us with the weed.
Right. You know? Which good news you hear about T'Chari?
Yeah.
T'Chari. Shakari. Sorry.
You talking about me? You can't even get that name.
I was thinking about T'Challa.
Wow. Where did Black Panther coming from?
Man, Black excellence all the way around.
All right. Yeah.
She got a vape deal with $250,000.
Mm-hmm. With a vaping company.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
I know she was gonna get her money one way or
I mean, I think Nike said they still stand behind her. Like, she took ownership. Hey, all good. Anyway, we'll be back, guys.
All right, let's take a break.
After this break.
And we're back, you guys.
Hey.
So time for the positive thing of the week.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so first black girl duo wins international debate competition at Harvard with the undefeated record.
Wow.
Now, for the first time in history of the Harvard Debate Council, two black girls from Atlanta have made history as the first black female duo to win the annual summer debate competition at Harvard University. Jayla Jackson, who's 16, is a rising junior at Holy Innocents Episcopal School, and Imani Stanton, 17, is a rising senior at North Atlanta High School. Both girls are currently members of the Atlanta-based Harvard Diversity Project, and they both won the debate team as a duo. So shout out to those black ladies.
Yes.
Harvard whooping everybody's ass.
Bruh. That's what I'm talking about. Between them and then the girl who won the spelling bee was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and then she's like a basketball prodigy.
Yeah. Can't say no words today.
I know, right?
What is prodigy?
Prodigy, whatever. Fabergé egg, all that.
Wow. Anyway, moving on.
So, one other thing that I forgot to mention. Now, this program at Harvard was comprised of youths all over the world from 15 different countries. And these two black girls.
Yes.
Everybody undefeated. Unde-fucking-feated.
Bruh.
Man, what? I'm interested to see what they're going to do in the future because they got a bright future.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's dope as fuck.
I already see. They're going to be like, has over $500,000 of scholarships. There are this many full rides to this. Man, we shining. Shining.
Shoot, they know how to spell words I can't pronounce.
Yeah, you can't even pronounce the regular words today.
I got to
and prove my point. Thank you. Reeled it in.
Crazy thing. Oh, gosh. I don't even want to report this because it's a black person.
I'm here for it.
Now, I told y'all the story from earlier about the priest was kind of wild. And
that was wild.
For some reason, I found a wilder story. You ready? So, Boston man was arrested for sexually assaulting a horse in Norfolk, Virginia.
What?
All right, here's the story.
What? He didn't get knocked out?
By the horse?
Yeah, because you know, when they hit you with them 2 back legs, you can literally get, like, not paralyzed, but, like, knocked the fuck out with that.
They were vague about what he was doing with the horse.
Thank God.
Here's the report. Police arrested a Boston teen. On Tuesday for allegedly breaking into a Norfolk farm and sexually assaulting a horse, and it was all caught on camera.
Oh.
Jackson Z. Kelly, 19-year-old who lives in Alliston, turned himself into authorities Tuesday morning. Police have charged him with sexual contact with the animal and breaking and entering and cruelty to animals. He turned himself in with his attorney, and in a statement, police say they received many calls providing information which eventually led to his arrest. Kelly allegedly broke into the Turner Hill Equestrian Center in Norfolk, Virginia. Anyway, back on July 15th, surveillance camera footage showed that he demonstrated a familiarity with the horse.
I saw he'd been around the horse a lot.
No, he demonstrated a familiarity, haltering and cross-tying the mare he violated.
What?
So demonstrating a familiarity. I don't know how to pronounce this goddamn word, but anyway, that means like it's a normal sex act. But he haltered it and cross-tied the horse in order to violate it. So
basically, he did some crazy bondage shit.
With the horse.
He did some BDSM shit. You got me messing the word.
You want to read the word? It's familiarity.
No. Yeah, that's probably right.
Yeah. Bro, you're 19. And I'm not even cop, please. I get 19-year hormones are out of control.
Bruh.
But my hormones never been out of control. I'm like, yo.
You want to fuck a horse?
I want to fuck that.
Nah.
We don't know if he did. They said sexual
acts. What you tied me up for if you don't want to get fucked? I
guess he want to get kicked like you say.
No, that's true. Yeah, you never heard they always say don't get behind a horse?
Yeah.
Because they will literally buck and you be whole rib cage fuck, whole collarbone destroyed.
That isn't funny. But I have security cameras in my house. You know, you get those alerts. You see those videos. Like, what if you just sitting in your farm, in your house, and you get an alert that somebody was in the barn, and you just see this kid going ham on your horse?
I'm done. That's disgusting.
What? Did he use condoms? So no.
I don't know what. I don't know who's worse. Remember this one, and then the story of the guy who was fucking the chickens.
Oh, I remember that. Was he black too?
No, he was white. That was white. But I remember they said either he would like literally be fucking chickens, and like some of them would die because of it.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you know how much pent up aggression you gotta have to be fucking chickens, fucking another animal? Yo, I'm surprised he secured that horse. Like, was the horse asleep?
I don't know.
Did you drug the horse? There's no way. Horses, you know how much they weigh?
Yeah. And
they are heavy.
It up. Yeah.
They are heavy as hell. And I know you're 19, but boy,
now
you had to be like a linebacker about to be, picked up by Florida State AAU or something to be able to handle a horse by yourself.
You gotta be Mr. Lockland. I was kidding.
I'm dying.
So on a brighter side, ish kind of, a rape kit showed that the horse was healthy and uninjured.
Okay.
According to the news, they're saying that they're looking at this person as a sexual predator. It's a threat to a very small community where a lot of people feel extremely violated, and rightfully so.
What?
Yeah.
What's a lot going on in this story? This is
I didn't know you could do a rape kit on a horse.
You can do a rape kit on anything. It's just a little.
Yeah.
It's just a little. I think they put like a little tube, like a little one of them long Q-tips.
Why y'all fucking horses? Like,
why you fucking animals? Period.
Right. Like
animals
what we
fuck
got here,
by
bro?
themselves. Like they fuck other animals.
You couldn't get no bitches.
And the fact this is a black man is what behooves me.
You know, the surveillance picture looks like a black kid. You can be the judge.
Yeah, he looks like he's mixed.
Yeah, that's the mixed side.
Not the mixed side. At first I thought those were like khakis, but I think that's like his skin, and they
blurred it out. He got his stuff out.
He got his stick out.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys, y'all are nasty.
He kept a jacket on. He might have been cold.
I'm done. maybe maybe he couldn't rise to the occasion. That's why there was nothing going on with the sex kit.
Oh, maybe it was in the corner.
That's nasty.
Sorry.
That's nasty.
Oh,
see,
shit.
that's why. That's why. Nope, that's nasty.
My bad. My iPad fell, you guys.
That's
so
okay.
Anyway, that's my crazy shit of the week. Don't know what's wrong with your kids. If that's your son, get your son.
No, forget that.
I don't know how much time he about to get, but give him. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
In other news, away from
horse fucking.
Horse fucking. Yes. Question of the week. It's real simple, straight to the point. I want to know how you guys feel. It is dead of summer. It's July, which means holidays are going to be coming up upon us fairly soon. Give it a couple months, about 3 months from now or so, 3-4 months from now. So now that people are more vaccinated, and people are traveling more, I want to know how you guys feel about Thanksgiving this year. Last year, it was like, people in your house. You staying with people in the house. 2020 was real like, nah, I'm good, homie. I'm staying home. Nah. This year, with the numbers of vaccination that steadily going up, I posted it like last week. Maryland and DC are about 60% vaccinated, which is,
awesome.
Anything above 50 is pretty good right now, because there's some people in some states are like 30-40%. You already know those states are like down south, but anyway but I ran across this, and Gayle King, who had an interview with Dr. Anthony Fauci, Mr. CDC himself, and she decided to make a statement and said that she is taking strong precautions against the virus, which includes banning members of her own family from Thanksgiving dinner if they are not vaccinated.
I'm not mad at it.
So that's all I want to know. How do we feel about us? Like, hey, you can't come in until you're vaccinated.
I'm not mad at it. I think that's a reasonable request.
Like, that's reasonable?
Yeah.
It's like what they say, infringe on someone's rights to not take a vaccine, and they are now limited to spending time with their family because of...
Nigga, make your own macaroni salad. Make your own macaroni and cheese. Learn, if you want Big Mama's greens, you better get that vaccine. You want them greens, get that vaccine. I'm telling you, right the fuck down. Because honestly, my main worry throughout this whole thing, which I didn't really go around my grandfather, is just like, I don't want to be the reason why he gets sick.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Now, he's vaccinated, he's doing great. I'm vaccinated, I'm doing great. Like, still, the threat is not there, but it's not as high. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I get it. I'm not mad at it. Especially this year. Even if you have your Friendsgiving this year. I don't know if you're having it. We taking vax cards at the door. So, it's just like, I'm not mad at it. What do you think?
I personally think I'm with you, it's reasonable, but then on the flip hand, it's like I can't be hypocritical. Throughout 2020, before I got the vaccine, we was recording every week, and neither one of us were vaccinated. We had guests over here every week, and a lot of people weren't vaccinated. I live with my boyfriend, and he wasn't vaccinated. I got the vaccination, so it's kind of hypocritical that now that I have the vaccine, I can't allow nobody in my house who doesn't. When before I was out here in the streets, people were coming in from the street. I was risking it all 2020, but now that I got it, ooh. That's kind of like how people switch from an Android to an iPhone, and then they be like, "Oh, you got an Android? Like, it's hypocritical and you bougie now." Like, I don't like that. So that's why I'm like, I wouldn't say that to a family member. I would definitely ask who is and who isn't, so that they're giving an opportunity to the people who aren't vaccinated. They know who around them aren't. Because imagine you're not vaccinated, but you thinking that everybody else at the party is. You're going to be feeling safe yourself, because you're like, okay, well, I know I always wear a mask and I don't leave my house. And I'm going around, everybody else is vaccinated. I'm going to still do my due diligence and wear my mask until it's time to eat. And then I go about my business. But if half your party isn't vaccinated and everybody walking around no mask and you're unaware, it's kind of sort of like the regulations they got today. If you're vaccinated, you don't have to wear your mask. But if you aren't, please wear your mask at all times. How are you going to implement that in a household when you have a mixed crowd of vaccinated or non-vax versus non-vax?
Like it's swinger club rules.
No.
I mean, that's how we acting.
It really is.
That's how we act like swinger clubs.
Like Gail said, no, we're not vaccinated.
You got that STD test? All right, you good.
Right, and that's why I'm like, that's why I don't think I would do that. I would ask, of course, right. But I would leave that up to my guests if you want to come around or not. Yeah, but I'm not going to be on the lines of being the segregation administrator of like, you sitting outside of the room because you're not vaccinated. You keep your mask on at all times because it's Thanksgiving. Who really won't be wearing a mask the whole time? No. Normally everybody we got the game on. I mean, I know some families are a little fancy. You get a little hors d'oeuvre or whatever, some dip or something while you waiting for the main meal to come out. Right. Or you're starving until the meal come out. Either way, you watching TV, talking, playing games, kids all around. Like, who won't be worried about wearing a mask?
True.
Like, come on, let's be real.
Are you looking at the food different? You like, who made that potato salad?
Well, if I'm hosting
I don't think he didn't get vaccinated. I don't know if I'm gonna eat that potato salad.
I mean, that's another thing to consider. Like, who's gonna be cooking or not? I know when I hosted Thanksgiving in my house 2 years ago, we cooked everything. Me and my boyfriend cooked everything. Only thing we asked my aunt to bring was a ham. Because she makes like the best ham with the best glaze, but obviously that was pre-COVID. Right. But still, like, I would still just make sure we cooked everything. That way nobody has to worry about nothing because we're vaccinated. And if it's nasty, hey, it is what it is. Yeah. Drink some water. Call it a day. Yeah. But I think that's something we need to adjust because I know there's going to be somebody that's going to be cussing out somebody at a family when they get enough drinks in them, enough punch in them. Yeah. They're going to be cussing out somebody because they been like, yo, you're coughing. We got one more cough and I'm going to karate chop you. Right. And you'd be like, yo, it was just, I had a little macaroni in my and they still going to be looking at you sideways because they know you're not vaccinated. Like, who wants to be looked at funny because they're not? Exactly. So, but that can mess up the whole vibe of the whole holiday.
I know a personal experience, so I don't think it was Thanksgiving. It might have been around Christmas. This is a family event that my mom went to with a couple of my cousins and everything. And one of my cousins had COVID. And they didn't know. So they tested everybody. And out of maybe the 20 people that were there, 3 other people got it. Luckily, my mom didn't. But you were just that close. Because you got to realize, like, especially if you're not working from home, right? You're getting in contact with a lot of people, especially depending on what you do for a living. Right. So especially if you're in like the nursing field or like weather field, fast food field, whatever, like there's a lot of variables in it. Right. So you're still taking a chance. I say go with what you're comfortable with.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. And put it out there, and if they want to come, they come. If they don't, they don't.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Well, let's get on to drunk games.
All right. I'm going to do some theme music.
Yeah, we got to. I'm telling you, we need to buy that board so we can have our sound effects.
We're going to do that, and then we got to buy our song, too.
Okay. Yeah. We got some stuff.
We got you.
All right, so
10 seconds. You want my phone or you got it?
5 seconds. It's 5 seconds.
Okay. You got something on there?
I got it. Relax.
So you pick from the jar. I got the jar there.
I know. Can I get the thing set up? You anxious to grab the thing. Relax. All right, here you go.
You got to flip it like that.
I'm just saying, you over here grabbing.
So I need your phone. Thank you. So after you read, I'm going to press start. Okay.
Well, you're supposed to pick it out for me first.
Oh, I gotta pick it out for you? I think you pick it your own.
Come on.
Alright. Now, after you finish reading it, I'm gonna press start.
Alright. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
After you
okay. I haven't finished opening. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Name 3 hangover techniques in 5 seconds. Pho, ginger ale, Gatorade.
Okay. That was under 5. But what's pho?
Well, pho.
Oh, the soup?
The soup. It's a good hangover technique.
Okay. I'll let you slide on that one.
I said pho. You know what I meant. Y'all know what I meant. Pho.
Chicken noodle soup. They cure everything.
You cooked the wrong thing anyway.
I cooked the right thing. No. It's a stopwatch for 5 seconds.
No, it's the timer for 5 seconds.
I did the stopwatch because I could see 5.
Oh, Lord. Alright. I won that.
Okay, I'll do this one.
Alright.
After I finish reading it.
I heard you. Yeah, like I'm deaf. He can't talk the whole podcast. You want to delegate me.
Alright, ready?
I'm ready.
Name 5 superheroes in 5 seconds. Batman, Superman, Black Panther, Wonder Woman, Flash.
You won it. You done it. You had like a half half a second. Oh, yeah, half a second, my guy. That was good. All right, sorry guys. Neither one of us was a loser this week.
Right.
So, you was lucky because you was like Batman, Superman, Black Panther. I was like, he about to lose on the last one. He talking too slow.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, all right. I was drawing games this week. Hopefully next time we can get it together. You ready to do our TV recommendations?
Oh shit, I forgot all about that.
Well, while you get yourself together, I'm gonna talk about mine. So remember I talked about a reality TV show earlier. I'm not a big reality TV show person, but I was getting my hair done 2 weeks ago. If you can't tell, it's all in a puff now. But and she had me watching this show called Put a Ring on It. Okay. It's on OWN. And of course, right? And the concept of the show was really dope. So it's three couples that's been together for a certain amount of years. I'm watching season 2 right now. So one couple has been together for 14 years. One couple's been together for 3 years, and the other one's been together for 4 years. And they each are there to wonder, like, are they stuck in a place, or is it time for them? If they're stuck and they should get out of the relationship, or should they go forward and put a ring on it? And what they do, the whole process is literally this, that they're supposed to write down rules of what they're not supposed to do or what they are allowed to do. And the lady, I can't think of her name, she's a doctor in the relation field for over 20 years. I like her better than Ivana. I like her better than her in this short amount of time that I watched her show. She reminds me of like a Tabitha Brown. Like, she talks like she talks to people, and even when they're like messy, she was like, "Ooh, we got work to do, honey." And I'm like, "Yes, I love the way she talks."
Kind of like Ayana.
Yeah, it's like a Ayana, but in a way that Tabitha Brown would talk. Like, she's nicer.
Yeah, gotcha.
She's way nicer. She's just not like,
holier.
You need to get together. No, she's like, "Honey."
Ayana be like,
right, exactly. But anyway, so the concept is the whole process is to put pressure on your relationship to see if it can make it through. Basically, like if you were married, like could you get through, another woman coming at you all the time, or could you get through like the trials and tribulations of what a marriage can consist of, and if there's something else out in the world that could be better for you, or is what you have at home the best thing that you could get, and put a ring on it.
Yep.
So they literally go on dates every week.
Oh, that's fine.
And they go on dates every week. But here's the twist. If you get a connection with somebody, instead of you going on a new date, you can request another date with the same person. That's the part that got me. I was like, oh. So like this season 2, this one guy, he's about to go on a 4th date with a girl that he had a connection with. And his girlfriend is not here for it. Y'all tune into it. I would say I gotta go back and watch this one. Okay, and these are black couples. All of them black couples.
Oh, somebody getting stomped out.
Bruh, look, the other couple, because when they come together with the doctor, they all talk about their dates or whatever. Right. And one of the guys in the other couple, he was like, "Yo, bruh, stop going out with Kai. Yo, you about to die. Your girlfriend about to kill you, Slim." Like, right. It's like, yo, you gotta watch it. The season 2. I started off with season 2. I gotta go back to season 1, but you have gotta watch season 2. It's only
on. Gotcha.
Yeah. So the app is free. If you have cable, you could just log into your cable distributor or a subscriber, and it's free. I downloaded it on my Fire Stick, and it comes out on Friday nights. It's 10 episodes a season, and then they do a reunion. So right now, that's season dope. 2, this Friday will be the 5th episode. So you got time to catch up. I'm telling you, the first episode had me hooked. I was like, yo,
that's a dope ass concept.
Yeah, it's a dope ass concept, and the thing about it is that you have to be committed to the process. Like, why would you dismiss a date because they're perfect for you? The point is to find somebody else that you think is perfect, to apply pressure to your current relationship to see, hey, can this person bring something better to the table than the relationship that I'm already in? And sis, some of these girls, shoot, one of the guys had a breakdown. I'm telling y'all need to watch this, y'all. That's like that.
This might be TV Gold. All right.
I'm telling you, it's good. Watch it.
Okay. I got an anime.
Okay, I'm listening.
This is a brand new anime. There's only 3 episodes out, so this is brand new. It's only in Japanese right now. Take a while to do the dub, especially since COVID, but it's good, and it's on Funimation. It's called The Detective Is Already Dead.
Okay.
Now, the synopsis, I only watched 3 episodes, but it's good. But the synopsis is a detective's assistant risks opening old wounds when he stumbles into a new case threatening murders, global conspiracy, and his dead partner. Now, the way I was introduced to this was like the fight scenes. You remember watching Tokyo Ghoul?
Yeah.
How like they had these people that had these things coming out their body and killing people.
Yeah.
Like they were on a case and they run into this guy that's literally like has this thing coming out the side of his fucking face, like trying to slash and kill people, and they try to like kill him, and they got these specialized weapons and shit. But it's also like kind of like $1 Million Detective too. Like they got these gadgets out of nowhere to fuck them up. So it's a little blend.
Okay.
It's only 3 episodes, brand new. Gotcha. So I don't know how many episodes it's about to be.
Okay.
I read up on it, but so far, the first 3 episodes are good.
Okay. I'm gonna tune into it.
Yeah.
With that being said, go ahead and tell them where they can find us.
Let me see if I can get this right.
You're listening?
Everywhere. So you can find us on Podbean, Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Alexa, TuneIn, Pandora, Castbox, and YouTube. Like and subscribe, follow us, man. We're gonna be doing some more stuff on YouTube, but holla at us, man.
Yeah, and you can email us always at DWFFriends.
Yeah.
So DWFriends with a Z at gmail.com. You can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook. We post every week.
Yeah.
Sometimes on the weekends, just to see what you guys are up to. If y'all getting drunk like us, you know. Definitely engage with us. Definitely reach out to us if you ever want to be a guest on our show. We would love for you to come and to be here with us via Zoom, house party, whatever you prefer. We don't mind doing things virtually. So, with that being said, let's go and take these last shots.
Yep.
And we're out of there. Hope you guys have a great week.
See you guys next week.
Cheers.